Welcome to Bespoke Diaries. Today's article is on Male Suicide, A Silent Epidemic, by Dr. Funke B.A, Keynote Speaker, Author, United Kingdom. Male suicide has been described as a silent epidemic. Despite the high incidence and level of contribution to men's mortality, it is the lack of public awareness that makes this epidemic so silent. In the UK, suicide is the highest cause of death among men under the age 45. In fact, the highest suicide rate in the UK is recorded for men aged 40 to 44. For this is that men are less likely to ask for help or express depressive or suicidal feelings. Concerning gender and suicide, male rates are higher than female suicide rates, and one reason Project 84, a campaign aimed at raising awareness, recently elevated 84 human sculptures in central London, collectively representing the reality of the 84 men who sadly take their lives each week. But despite the numerous submissions and debates as to why more men take their lives than women, the bottom line is we cannot possibly pinpoint the exact reason. What we do know at the moment is limited, and data is just data. Risk factors. Suicide is a complex behavior with a range of risk factors. It's imperative that the risk factors that are associated with the act of suicide are understood. Below are some of these risk factors. Prior suicide attempts. Mental health problems, depression, often revealed through irritability, anger or hostility. Relationship problems. Social isolation. Exposure to bullying. Substance abuse history. Physical illness or disability. Access to medication or weapons. Recent bereavement, family member or a close friend. Losing a friend or family member to suicide. Male suicidal behaviors are often linked to a number of external factors, such as an illness, a business failure and/or a forced retirement. Thus, suicide prevention plans often fail to address individual internal or psychological factors such as feelings, personal shortcomings, or relationship issues. It has been suggested that lower suicide rates among women are due to women being able to manage complex emotions, as well as having flexible coping strategies than men. Also suggesting that men are socialized to internalize their feelings, and this could inhibit them from reaching out for the help that they need. Prevention and intervention. The government has proclaimed a commitment to suicide research. However, there are still many challenges with suicide data across the UK and Republic of Ireland, and this has an impact on our understanding of male suicide. Prevention and intervention. The government has proclaimed a commitment to suicide research. However, there are still many challenges with suicide data across the UK and Republic of Ireland, and this has an impact on our understanding of male suicide. Thus, there is an urgent need for the government to focus on reducing the rate of male suicide. It needs to be talked about it, understand and intervened. We need to refrain from simply maintaining the narrative that just because men are physically strong they must, therefore, avoid being seen as mentally weak. Suicide prevention strategies and plans should be geared to support men to build the skills in dealing with issues that they face. Telling men to get help doesn't take us very far in dealing with male suicide. The causes of the driving factors should be identified, understood and addressed. We ought to dig deeper and take time to understand a very real problem facing the country. Indeed, further research work needs to be undertaken in the area of male suicide. The government needs to show readiness in investing in the cost of research, programs and campaigns in contesting the higher rates of male suicide. It is only by breaking the silence of male suicide that we can build public awareness and implement preventive strategies that we can address this very real epidemic. Project 84 should be the wake-up call that needs to be taken seriously. Suggesting to men that they should reach out for help alone isn't enough. We need to explore and intervene further. It needs to be made clear that suicide is not the permanent solution to a temporary problem. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For similar type of article, please reach us at contact@thebespokediaries.com, or you can visit our website www.thebespokediaries.com.